Hello adventurers, welcome back to some more Stoneshard. We are diving in on Vilnia's run. Hopefully we'll be getting a new armor this episode. I know you're all excited, I am. Before we dive in though, I have to talk about the rest of the skill tree here for the two-handed maces. I guess I didn't really... No, I did look at all of them. The third one here isn't actually that great. These two here though, look at this, Bonebreaker, absolute madness. Attacks against enemies without armor or with their armor durability below 50% takes 30% extra body part damage. How to break a troll 101. This is the one, folks. This is how we get injuries on a troll. Also then, if they don't have armor below 50%, then they will take 30% more armor damage. So you will get them below 50% right quick. And you get passive bonus 5% armor penetration. I think this is insane. Breaking the opponent's body in any fight, not only the troll fight, is a huge deal because you apply some serious debuffs with breaking their body. And it's not very often that we see our opponents drop their weapons by like destroying their arms. I think maybe with this one we might get there. And then Slaughter is an interesting stance. It does all the stance stuff that we don't have to talk about in detail. It gives a various amount of bonuses, but at the very bottom here, I want to just point out that last line, not the passive bonus, but right above it. While under the effect of Mighty Swing, using this skill performs an attack against a random adjacent enemy. So, I mean, you still have to spend a turn to activate the Mighty Swing, unless you activated it through blow after blow, in which case, if you've done that, it's like you get a free turn. You just attack a random adjacent enemy. So it's one of those stances, or maybe the only stance, that you sort of get rewarded or not punished for you spending a turn to activate it. As long as you also activate Mighty Swing. But you know, this is almost like hitting an opponent in itself, especially if you're stunned. Absolutely worth it to, in the middle of a fight, just go Mighty Swing, next turn follow up with Slaughter. It's not like you've wasted your turns at all, almost. No, it's certainly not. If you get all those benefits out of it, it's amazing. You can maybe tell that I'm pretty excited. So let's go. Let's go murder some skeletons, which is what this episode will be all about. Hopefully making fat stacks of loot so that we can pay off our repairs. I need to go and do something real quick though. I want to put this first in here so we have more room for loot. Yeah. And go and drink some water at the well. Check that we have... Oh, we do not have... a lot of arrows, but on the other hand, skeletons are not, or like are resistant to piercing, so maybe we don't waste our money on that right now. Now the next thing is we are going up to the Eternal Sleep, and the as the crow flies is the shortest route, of course, but there, if you remember, there's a shrine over here where we can go and get our blessing on. And since we're going to a dungeon with skeletons and undead who will do unholy damage, getting the blessing is going to be a pretty big deal. Also more XP, I think we can't deny that that's going to be great, even if it costs a few turns off the vigor. I absolutely think that's worth it. Oh, peasant shy? Just lying around. Okay, I don't know if it's worth selling that. It's huge, you gotta remember, but it might actually be worth grabbing that and just going back to town and selling it. I don't want to do it right now, it's dark, so we would have to sleep again, and also we would have to reset our buff. That's something we test another time. There's a battle going on up here. Oh, it's already over? I don't want to waste our vigor buff. I really want to the most out of this dungeon. Oh! Another moose as well here. Okay. What's going on? Oh, can we hurt him? Yes. Inspect. He's at 39%. Well, he might rally before we're done here. There's more bandits. Huh. Malicious spear is not that good. I really want to get to the dungeon while we still have our vigor, so I'm gonna... Okay, maybe we just can't. Here's some more enemies. And these are not pushovers. We could run around. But yeah, here's the wolves again. Maybe we can make the wolves fight these guys. Yeah, now we're doing it. Come on, wolf. Yep. Good stuff. Okay. Which... wait. Mighty swing. And let me see. The Skull Crusher's new. Rushes towards the target. Right. That doesn't work when they charge us. But we can still do the thing. While under the effect, get a stagger chance. But why wouldn't I do it just for the stun chance? Sure. Can I shoot at the wolf? Yeah. Okay, didn't get it. We want to see it die so we get the XP here. We were not meant to do this detour. How's he doing, this guy? 66. We should pick up his XP as well. The wolf ran off the tile. Okay. Switch. Mighty swing. Skull Crusher. Nice. Then Unstoppable Force. And he's down. Good. War Shift is not worth a lot. Let's just keep on going here. So we gained a bit of extra XP here. No extra money though. I'm expecting to find way better loot in the crypt. That's why we're not picking up those scraps. It's so dark I can't see anything. Maybe we don't run into a bear. I don't think we can beat a bear yet. We are what, level 5? Level 5 is pretty low for going to the crypt, by the way. But we do have to be cautious. Gonna get a power spike after we get the armor, so this is the final episode, I think, where I have to be super duper cautious. Well, we should be. Food, just in case. We should have taken that warship and skinned some of those animals for food. Although I suppose we can't cook it out here. Should be at the crypt. Small ghoul is alarmed. We're not really so much here for the XP as we are here for the loot. So here is where I have to switch. Now we switch, then Mighty Swing, then Skull Crusher. Although, you know what? There's no benefit to me charging the distance. Might as well use this at range 1 as well as range 2. That gives me an extra turn to shoot with the bow. No reason to rush in here. Now we're doing it, but I'd already switched out of the bow. Okay. These guys are not a big deal. We can clean them up when we come out of the dungeon, I think. Into the dungeon. Oh. Okay. Looks very open and different. This is a restless peasant. They have physical resistance, but these guys do not have piercing resistance. These are the sobby guys. Now I did it again. Oh, what was that? Someone stepping on a trap somewhere, I think. Okay. Makes me slightly worried. Oh, and he skipped a tile, didn't he? Or maybe I did something. Huh. Okay. Should I always open with the Skull Crusher? It does more body part damage. Has a chance to stagger, which is nice. This one has knockback puts enemies' abilities on cooldown if under the effect of the mighty swing. This has a higher knockback chance than this one has stun chance. Body part damage is nice though. More armor damage here. I think Unstoppable Force is better to open with. Bow, don't forget to rest up now. Could mean a difference. Oh, you know what we forgot to do is buy lockpicks. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, that's kind of bad. So no more lockpicking doors, for one thing. And then we gotta be a little bit lucky, I think. That's. We're not going back now. Yeah, that's silly. That's a lucky shot. More incoming. Okay. Always shoot at the ones in the back, because you have a chance to hit the guys in the middle anyway. Mighty swing. Now we are not using Unstoppable Force because it's an area attack. Might as well wait for him to come in. So I'm using the... I guess we're using the Seized Initiative here. Get that set up. Then Skull Crusher. Blocks that. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Oh, but he's already broken. Cleaving Strike. Alright. He just keeps blocking. 42%, 47. Oh, he's not blocking anymore. Oh, and the crit hits both of them. Perfect. Now I'm cursed. Okay. Last stand. Yeah, look at that. Slightly worried about this dungeon. I won't lie. We have to pull back here. Spend reward probably. Heal up a bit. Now I think this room was empty, right? So we can probably sneak in a little bit while have our health recover. Oh no! Ha! I literally pressed the check trap buttons in the same instance we stepped onto the trap. Not a huge deal, that one. Deal though. And I forgot to, we could have thrown the caltrops in the doorway here. And I've become convinced that everyone should carry the caltrops for one thing. I should also drink this potion of curiosity. Okay. I'm a little bit tired today, guys. I'm sorry, and I'll try to step up my game. I really don't want to throw this run here. We have nothing to deal with pain. Okay. It's a nasty misstep here. So now we gotta wait. I think we could maybe use this trap to our benefit a little bit. At least if I fight like here, I can knock back enemies into the trap, right? So that sounds somewhat decent. 5%, 2%, 2%. Yeah, let's go for the head then. Always go for the head first. Both in healing and in fighting. I'm too worried to open the door right now, I gotta admit. Our health not at full. And pain. How bad pain are we in? Oh, I did bring a herbal extract. Okay. And more food. Might be a little bit too early to spend that. Oh, we gotta attack the door. I don't think this shield... Well, it's better than having nothing, I suppose. Oh. Apprentice robe. 7 coins. Someone asked a very interesting question in the comments. Let me just address that right now. So, how do we know what stuff will sell for? Because they don't sell for the amount of money that they show on here. That's very true. So, what I go by, I just want the highest number, because they sell for a percentage of that number. And the higher the number, I mean the higher end result. What is important to note is that some things are worth a little bit more than others. So for example, books are worth a lower percentage of their displayed cost than other things. Alcohol specifically is worth a little bit more. And that's all I know. I know jewelry, but it's not that jewelry I think is worth a huge percentage compared to other things. It's just that jewelry usually takes up less space per value, and so it's just something you gotta get under the skin, like what lets you good profit. But what I usually just go for is higher numbers per space taken. So this one takes up 2 space. That is 75 coins per space. This one you have, it's worth 217 right now, but it takes up 4 spaces in the inventory, so you have to divide it by 4 in your mind. Not to do exact numbers, but it's just some comparisons to make while we are walking around. So I hope that answers that question. Somewhat. This guy is scary, I won't lie. So now we throw the caltrops into the doorway. I think here is best for me, right? What happened? It hit the door? Interesting, so maybe you can throw caltrops underneath people even? And use it aggressively? I don't know. You gotta switch. And he stepped on the caltrops. And now if I knock him back, I'll knock him back into the caltrops, right? Raise his shield, that bastard. So now I have to make a choice. Either step back or stand still. If we step back, we can get Mighty Swing up and running again, and also deny him a little bit of his... Oh, he's staggered as well. Oh, so he raised his shield, giving him 56% extra block chance, but his block chance is 0. So I think we stand our ground. Oh, and the caltrops are consumed. Aha! I didn't actually ever know or realize that until now. Okay. That may change my mind on the caltrops. Huh. Yeah, they're gone. That sucks. I thought they were reusable. That's probably fair. Too bad. And we are not in a good spot. So the way we're doing it right now is we're gonna continue to go on. But if I find a room with more than one enemy in it, we are running. Okay. This doesn't count. More than one threatening enemy. Come on, give us some loot. So far, so bad. Okay. This is a mage. And I think we can take him if I rush in, assuming that there are no more enemies in this room. If I rush in and it turns out there are more enemies here, we might die. And yet, it seems like a small room. I'm gonna brave it. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. Go in, yeah. Then Mighty Swing. Oh, he runs away. I was gonna charge him. Exquisite gold ring. Now we're talking. This is why I think we get good loot or make good money in the crypt. We usually find a lot of the jewelry. This is not for us, but it's worth a lot of money per inventory space. Okay. We survived so far. This dungeon, though, is proving to be a little bit harsher than I had predicted. I think we'll take the top floor first, at least, and then we'll take stock. Oh, and I got the code potion again. That was so bad. Horrible. Alright. Let's try to remember it. Maybe as we go down to the next floor. It usually doesn't have that long of a duration anyway, so saving it a bit is fine. It's also kind of nasty if we have to abandon all of a sudden and haven't spent the potion. Okay, let's use the final flea ward. Should have picked up more of that on the way. See if anyone's coming. And I made that noise, someone might have heard it. Got a ghoul coming in. Well, it's not a ghoul, it's what, a restless dead. Yes. Just keeps going, right? So these guys, when they die, they have a chance to, instead of dying, breaking a body part, and then they keep fighting. But of course they get worse and worse. Felling axe again. Not worth a lot. Got a chest. Oh, we got it. And here's some good loot. Okay. Somewhat, at least. I'm scared to go up against the boss. I'm not sure if we should. I feel like we are being outclassed a little bit here. Another restless. The restless guard, so he has a weapon and armor. Would like to aggro him this way so that he doesn't pull enemies from the side rooms. Okay. Now we might be overkilling it a bit here. And come in. We don't mind standing still for a few turns while pain subsides and stuff, so this is fine. All the stuns. Good stuff. Boom. We gotta rest up until we have energy at the very least. There's a chest here. Or a sarcophagus. Oh, okay. We are spotting enemies down here, or listening in on them. Okay, it's just a few restless. If we bottleneck them in the door, I'll feel fairly confident. Good enough. Now I want to come up here, so that when I knock them back, I knock them into the wall. Or maybe we don't just burn all. We made him drop the pickaxe here, or the pickaxe, the pitchfork. Oh, and they switch spots. Okay, now we use an ability. Die! Oh, we got optimism. Now the felling axe is worth something. The peasant pitchfork, as far as I recall, isn't actually entirely worthless. It's worth... and I forgot it. And it's taking up inventory space if I don't use it, so that's terrible. Now we got a proper enemy, a skeleton guard. If he's alone, then fine. If he's got a friend, then bad. So let's start by getting our energy back. We'll try to aggro him with the bow. In fact, if anyone were up here, they would have come and interfered with us because of all the noise. Well, I'm clearly wrong. Okay. This is fine. It's gonna come to us. I thought this would be an easy loot opportunity up here. I guess we had to run. Wasn't a problem. It's just I'm weirded out by him. I mean, we were literally fighting right here. Why wouldn't he get hurted and come down? But let's not dwell on that. Hunting bow is worth some money. Yeah, more than the battered felling axes here, at least. Peasant pitchfork. Let's try to pick it up and just see how much it's worth. This one's not worth all that much. Yeah, see, it's worth more, but it takes up 2 more inventory spaces, and so I actually don't think that's worth it compared to the felling axe. Keep in mind that I'm not super good at quick math, so I might be wrong about that. Come on. That's kind of annoying. I can't waste more ammunition on that, so... It looks like he's alone. Position ourselves here so we can knock him into the wall. He's gonna use his spear to poke at me from a distance. What? Oh, the determination doesn't do anything against me, but the impaling lunge will. It's not a huge deal. This must be the end of this floor, so drinking the potion would be kind of sad right now when we have to walk all the way up here after, so now I'm not going to drink the potion either. Kind of remember. It's scary because he could theoretically kill me, this guy, I think. Have to take that. Now we mighty swing. And then he used determination. Okay, so now we run. Oh, and I positioned myself incorrectly here. God damn it. Oh, I couldn't go here. I needed to go there then. His impaling lunge is about to come off a cooldown. God damn it. And I'm already wounded now. Oh my god, I messed this one up so bad. Yeah, we can't let him impaling lunge again. It's not okay. Oh, we dodge. And stun. Okay, we got this. Good. Watchman Helmet is worth money. For sure. Yeah, 600. we are gonna continue. As soon as we get 2 of those skeleton boys in the same room, we die. So, and the boss will not be alone. So I think we cannot take the boss. Straight up with you guys. I don't want to throw this run. Who knows? You never know about what the terrain looks like when we encounter the boss. There might be a trap that we can abuse. Something. Oh, speaking of traps. Trap here. If it's a poison trap, it's kind of interesting because they are immune to poison as far as I'm aware. Well, I don't actually know that for a fact, but I'm assuming that skeletons are immune to poison. Now, let me try something. Didn't do anything. Okay, what is the shield here? There we go. Okay, so poison gas trap. Yeah. So that won't work on them. I thought this would attract them. I'm not sure why it's not. This is fine. Is this guy coming? I don't think so. We have to be prepared. If they come in from the back here while I'm here and they bottle or like sandwich me, I could die. Okay, but no, they're not coming. Huh. I wonder if I swear there was a time in Stoneshard where enemies would come running from all the adjacent rooms as soon as you started fighting or bashing pots and stuff like that. Now it seems like they're not really hearing me, even though they're literally just here. They're on the other side of this door, right? Go down here. So, again, I should drink this potion. I'll do it now. 120 turns. So yeah, I'm right about that at least. It's... I'm so worried this could be where we die. It's just a bad... There's something on the other side of that door. There's a trap. Now we gotta make good time. Both of our buffs are about to run out. Do we have any more flea ward? No. Oh, it's just a restless, okay. I'm not gonna use Unstoppable Force. Oh, I can choose not to hit the treasure chest here. Good. Still lockpicking. This hood, I don't believe is worth a whole lot, but right now we have space for it. Pitchfork. If it wasn't broken, it might be worth enough to take with us. Gotta rest up and have energy before we open the door, even though we are on timers here. Attack. Oh, this looks like a potential boss room. 2 skeletons. These are low tier skeletons though. Okay. I think we can take those. So I'll position myself here. Get out the bow, hopefully getting 1 arrow off. I guess not. Okay. Now he is gonna use his impaling lunge. So I passed the turn, and then he didn't. God damn it, AI. Okay, that's fine. Into the wall you go. Try to stun again. Yep. We'll use the initiative on the other guy. And now he can impale and lunge from the back there. Look at that. Nice. Okay, that was really lucky. Really lucky. Now we don't have any more room. We found a status? Huh. Oh no, they've changed this one. It doesn't work against pain anymore. Not really relevant. An identification scroll. This one's worth so little that it's not even worth bringing back to town. Let's just identify the sword for those that are curious. Oh, look at that. Oh, crit efficiency 20% extra and body part up by 25%. Damn. That is a good sword for sure. 98. Okay. Oh, did we find something in here? Right. Yeah, see, 25. I think this one sells for 20. So then you have to think, does the Hunter Hatchet sell for more than 40? Taking up 2 inventory spaces in comparison. And I'm pretty sure it will. So what do we drop then, if anything? We could eat the smoked ham. Oh, and there's the boss. We managed to pull his allies away from him. And now I don't think he has anyone to resurrect. So if I run at him, he's gonna be alone. This is the best chance I could get at this guy. Yeah, he hurts a little bit. But we got him. That is so incredibly lucky. And he's gonna kill me. He's at 51. We have a Vivifying Essence, so we are healing. And we'll do it again. Ooh, I am sweating. No worries, we got it. It wouldn't have worked without drinking both of those. But damn. So yeah, I don't think... I mean, if we had to fight him alongside with those 2 skeletons or like anyone else, we would not have been able. This was so incredibly lucky, I can't even describe it. Oh, check for traps. And now we get all the loot. So now we start dropping some of the stuff that isn't worth all that much in favor of picking up that stuff which is worth all that much. So I see a ton of loot here. Conjurer Staff. I don't think this one is actually worth that much. No, it's not. And it's huge. So then we drop it. Pearl Necklace is worth a good amount of money for its size. Silver Ring, obviously. Unidentified Potion we take just because we're curious and we want potions. The 2-handed sword here. What's it built? It's just dodge chance. Oh, how much is it worth? Yeah, enough. And the Sapphire, obviously. Now, this one's worth 358. That's with 56 durability. This one, you can tell, is so super broken that it will probably only be worth half of what this one is, and then for taking up 6 inventory spaces, it's actually not worth picking up here, I think. Not knowing, you can't tell the value of an unidentified item. More good loot here. This one is on par with the Watchman Halberd, I believe. Probably a tier below, to be fair. Let me see if we Lockpick here. Oh, we could. And that's important because here's the phylactery, which is the quest item. Enchantment scroll. Oh, we can use the enchantment scroll on something. It's tempting to go for the weapon, but there's a good chance that we will get a better weapon. The hat then is likely to stay with us for the rest of the game. So is the belt. So is the Fang amulet. I think I have never seen a better belt than the Wolf Brother belt, so we have enchanted that one. Magic resistance 5%. It's honestly not that bad. We just saw how a mage can be pretty scary, and even when especially when I get my huge armor on, magic bypasses armor completely. So having magic resistance, it's kind of nice. Dropping the bow then. Now, can we min-max a little bit here before we go? What do we have? No, not really. It's fine. The hat here isn't worth all that much, I'm sure. Pretty sure. Also, the alcohol here isn't. We drink that to get rid of pain. Pick up a felling axe. Also nice to celebrate a little victory over a necromancer. Did I just kill myself? By stepping onto the trap? I think we drunkenly stepped onto the trap. If I take a step now, because we're confused, there's a chance to move in a random direction and back onto the trap. So I shouldn't move right now, that's one thing. We also need to think about whether we are dying currently. Burning deals fire damage 6 every turn, 5 turns, and I don't think we can do anything to get rid of it. I can use a healing cell on something. We might die from pain. No. We have a splint here. Can't believe that just happened. But we'll be fine, guys. We have to go back to town now, though. And not fight anything on the way. Now. Please, game, please. I need to get down to this splint down here. Yes, okay, we managed to get away from the trap. What a way to go. Imagine dying to that right after this. That would have been interesting. Okay, now we have no way to deal with injuries. I was gonna clear the rest of the dungeon, but now we're not. Now we're not. I don't think I stepped onto that trap if I have to defend, if I can't defend myself. Pretty sure it was the drunkenness. And I'll admit that I didn't think of that. So, we are now gonna just skirt around that trap and run right on home. Trying not to encounter anything on the way. Okay. Out with the bow. Think this through. If there are ghouls up top, first of all, we want to be somewhat prepared. This is expensive, but I think worth it. And waiting only costs food, so we are waiting. And now we have room for more stuff, I know, but we could go back for that shield while we're recovering health anyway while we're walking around. I think if we make it back to town, I should have enough to repair that armor. So, we're almost leveling. And it's daytime, so no ghouls, but they could sometimes they linger even in daylight. Alright. That doesn't mean we are home free. There are bandits and wolves bears along the way. But at least we can see. When we don't have a splint, we have to be extra careful. I think we're close enough to town that a single injury wouldn't kill me, regardless. But you never know. We could end up getting 2 injuries. This is a bandit group. We are not fighting them right now. More bandits. Run away, Welmir. Oh no. No. Please, kind sir. Mercy. Mercy. Oh god. By rights, we shouldn't be here, Mr. Frodo. For how careless I was, I don't think we deserve to be alive right now. Should have been dead. But we was, like I said, we were super lucky with the terrain and how it worked out with the boss. Couldn't have been a better setup. And then we still almost died. I am maybe lost. No. Yeah, good. Home free. What an episode. Next one, we will be playing with an armor. I think I have time to repair it in this one, so let's go and do it. Home sweet home. Now, another note for those that may not be initiated into it, going back to the whole thing about prices and what to do, how to sell. If you don't know, you have to sell your equipment to the right vendor in order to make the most profit. I think most Stoneshard players will know this already, but for example, the merchant pays more for jewelry and trade goods like special stones. Pretty sure the antique craft too, but I'm gonna double check it. Sapphire. That's about it here. Where's the smith? Hello? Huh. I've had that issue before. Oh, I guess we don't really have anything for you. Oh, the shield is for you. Now we go to the tailor. Here, and the belt here I'm pretty sure is for you. Repair these things, they cost almost nothing, it's fine, yep. Good. The Stardust sells for more by the herbalist down here, and can't really use this Stardust when we're not a mage. We have to buy some new splints and a wooden cell, very least. Hopefully that doesn't make me unable to repair the armor, and now I think the shops are closing, so we have to sleep. But then hopefully there will be a smith to talk to next day. Oh. Where's the armor? Did I put it in Manshire's chest, or is it over here? It's here. Oh, my heart skipped a beat. I thought we didn't have the armor for a second. Maybe like it despawned because it was taken out of the game or something. Imagine that. Huh? Okay. But everything's fine. The armor's here. We are ready to repair it. I can't carry it right now? I can. Oh, and we need the purse. Oh, I forgot to buy an identification scroll. Get that done too. We start over here. Mr. Smith, hello? Now is not the time to sleep, sir. I need to talk to you. Just invading his home. Hey, I need to talk to you. But I'm sleeping. I'm taking a day off. No. No. I wanted to check. Yeah, the graph cells were the same here. So now he can't afford any more of my stuff. But I can repair the Elven Brigandine. Done. Hell yeah. And now he has plenty of money to buy all my other stuff then. All of a sudden. $154 for the pearl necklace. Don't sell the phylactery, it's a quest item, I'm pretty sure. Not done with you, sir. Slaying Warband 107. See, it's just not worth all that much compared to like silver cutlery. It's worth way more. So jewelry for sure, and gemstones are worth so much more than actual equipment. Kind of crazy how big of a difference it is. Oh, this one's worth less here. Gemstone's worth more. The gold ring is worth a little bit less. Yes. So some of the jewelry sells for more by him. Behold my shiny armor. I don't think I've ever really even studied it in detail, because it's like I felt like it was so far out. Physical resistance 8%. I think I would like to, now of course he doesn't have one, but find one of the standard armors that we usually run with and just compare. I feel like it has some pretty significant downsides. The dodge chance and the energy and energy restorations are pretty harsh here. But the 10 protection is some of the highest I've seen. I don't know if I've seen higher than 12. I'm sure the full plate though. There's a full plate somewhere in the game that I'm sure must be but a little bit more. And we have money to spare. Go buy the Keejchen scroll. Maybe also an extra healing salve. Keejchen scroll. Oh, someone told me, and this is something we might consider doing now, that, oh, hold on. Nikif. We were playing with this one earlier in the playthrough, and it comes with this nasty aftermath. So then someone suggested that you can drink an antidote, and that would counteract the effect of the aftermath. And I swear we saw an antidote potion at some point, but it's not for sale now. Interesting. I wonder... Maybe it's the trapper guy that sells the antidote then? Question mark? This one, I don't know why I repaired it. Doing all the town management now so that we are ready to journey on in Manshire next episode. Still 2,000 gold left over after that? That's insane. A heavy war club is not as good as a reinforced war club, okay? Need ammo. And what else do we need? You guessed it. Lockpicks. In here... Now, he doesn't even sell any two-handed maces either. Okay. God damn it. But hopefully we can find one soon. I would be willing to purchase one. We also need better arms. Maybe we can do that right now. Get better boots and gloves. It's kind of the only things we need, except for the weapon, of course. Yeah, the tanned boots is a really nice upgrade. 2 more protection as well. And it's not that expensive. Very cool. Some significant upgrades here for sure. That makes me entirely overconfident, and you should be prepared for us to die next episode. So the alcohol. What else am I forgetting? I think we got it. Buy a good old smoked ham. And here identify the potion, which is a potion of purification. Removes some active effects. Oh, so probably we could use this to remove the effect of the Nikaf. Alright, I know we are walking back and forth. This episode is over, but I'm gonna go and buy a Nikaf. So, and I like to do everything on screen so you guys know what's going on. Take care. We'll test that. I'm not sure where we get that antidote. Maybe I'm overlooking it here. Oh, it's the antitoxin. Alleviates all possible aftermaths, and we are even running with one. Oh, I thought it was like an entirely separate potion, but it's the antitoxin, which we have plenty of anyway. 88, and then... Oh, now I didn't see what we paid for the Nikaf. So, that means you can turn gold into experience, if you think about it, right? Oh, and it's 25% extra experience gain. That's a lot. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. And if you have an antitoxin to counteract it, great. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Okay. So you consume the Nikaf. When you go into Aftermath, just consume an antitoxin, and then that's it. Right now I think we'll try to do it with Potion of Purification instead. So I'm not going to buy an extra antitoxin. And that's good, because I was always running with an antitoxin in my inventory anyway. Huh. Now, I don't think I've forgotten anything, but hopefully if I have, at the beginning of the next episode. So, for 1 hour here and save and say thank you guys for watching. Next episode is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. See you then, and